Transportation Authority, Mike Brown, Pat O'Dowd. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Welcome, gentlemen.
Happy Monday.
We were
Happy
talking.
Monday.
Yeah, happy Monday. We were talking before the show. It's like, oh, well, how was the summer? Well,
Gone.
right? How has the summer been now?
It's been okay.
Yeah.
Just a little warm.
Yeah,
But
it has been a little
fine.
warm.
Thank God you got air-conditioned buses over there.
Yeah. Building as well.
which you've rode.
I have rode and
That's right.
used the Wi-Fi.
That was a fun day.
That was fun.
Yeah, we need to do it
That
again.
was fun, and that's actually opened my eyes a little bit to public transportation in our town. Do you see how many people do rely on that? And it's kind of the backbone of the community, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's definitely a necessity, and people want it, need it, and depend on it.
Yeah,
Now-
we're lucky to have it.
Pat, you've been partnering with organizations and companies since you started with JADA. New partnership with Michigan Works Southeast. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about that. So we have a couple positions open, and we've had to get creative as a staff to get the applications. It's a competitive job market right
Yeah.
now. So Katie Bertkey over at Michigan Works came up with the idea of doing a job fair at our downtown transfer center.
Yeah.
Nice.
Great.
So we're pretty excited about it. We've got great positions open, great benefit package. So it's an opportunity for us to connect with our riders with opportunities, and then for anybody that might be looking for work to kind of come down and see what the environment might be like, or get an idea for the impact we're having on the community, right? So if you're down there for a half hour, you're going to see 8 buses in,
Yeah.
8 buses out, and then coming back, and there's just a shuffle of people. So I think it'll be nice for
I think so too.
for the applicants to see what the environment is like. Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Katie Bertkey. I wish I could take any credit for it whatsoever, but it was all Katie.
Well, let's
So,
talk partnerships though, and you've got quite a few partnerships. Talk about this community and how these partnerships work together. I know you've partnered with
Yeah,
U.S. Staffing, some other places.
Yeah, U.S. Staffing, Recruit Specialized Staffing, Blue Ox, True Community Credit Union. We've had
On and on and
really
on.
just a litany. Printer Source Plus, Professional Tree Care. Like Mike said, the public transportation, it really is the backbone of our community. We've got people that are transportation insecure, I guess is a popular way of saying it.
Sure.
And they need to get places, and sometimes that $1.50 each way can be a barrier.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what we've done is we've asked these companies to donate some money to cover bus fares.
That's great.
And it's been sensational. The Interface Shelter, Steve Castle, he's on our board. He's done a great job, and they've been a benefactor of a couple of Blue Ox donations, and they've
Nice.
talked about the impact it's had on their residents. So
That's great.
it's we have an amazing community. You guys know. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
look at your list of sponsors here
Right.
at JTV. There's always people ready to help.
And it's not just the fixed route downtown, but we
Right.
also have the Reserve a Ride, our Rides to Wellness, which is our door-to-door service that people often kind of forget about and think about just the fixed route service, but we have that specialized service as well.
Tell us a little bit about that, Mike.
Yeah.
If I have, say I live in California, but my mom is here and I want to arrange a ride for a doctor appointment. No big deal, right?
No big deal. I mean, you get on the phone, you call our 788-8410 dispatch number, and they can hook you up with a ride. Same-day rides, 14-day in advance rides, so we can pretty much get you there.
Yeah.
Um,
And you're riding
had no
in
idea.
style.
Yeah. The Rides to Wellness is individual curb to curb, door to door
Yeah.
service. Ford Flex, if you're not handicap, we have handicap accessible.
Sure.
But the Ford Flex is the normal mode.
Okay.
Leather package.
Nice.
Those things, I mean, they're comfortable
Super
drive.
nice ride.
They are
those
really
are
nice rides.
Mike's
Very
got
smooth.
a pretty nice car, and I think we both agree the Ford Flex
Flex.
actually is a nicer, more
Better
comfortable
ride.
drive.
Yeah.
Maybe not a nicer car, but it's a better ride.
Better
ride.
So, yeah, they do, and our drivers do such a great job. They'll go right up to the door. So if it's your
Yeah.
mom or your aunt or whoever it is, they'll make sure she gets out of the house, into the car, and into the appointment.
Correct.
That's
And,
incredible.
yeah, the program just passed 1,000 rides for the first time. So
Wow.
it's been around
Congrats.
just 1,000 rides, and
What does the cost associated with that look like?
This will blow your mind.
So the cost is $15 one way, so it's $30 round trip.
Okay.
But there's also agencies that, if you're eligible, they'll pay for it for you, such as DHHS.
Oh, wow.
Who else?
There's about
the-
Yeah.
Yeah. partners.
And can
Yeah,
your office
likewise.
help coordinate that if somebody?
Absolutely.
Need
we'll
some
direct
additional
them to,
help?
we have a mobility navigator,
Okay.
if I can say the word today, who will direct them in the right direction, connect them with the right agency to get that ride and get it covered.
All right, so I've already learned so many things I did not know. What's something else that our viewers might not know is happening over at JADA?
Well, we got a lot of renovations going on.
Yeah.
A lot of projects, probably over $1 million right now, just in projects alone, from bus hoist getting ready to be installed,
Okay.
to roofs on our transfer center downtown, to carpeting that just got done in our main office, and painting.
Nice.
New pavement at the transfer center, so this
Things are
project after
happening.
project after project.
Things are happening.
Just all good things.
Yes, and buses. So we're also getting buses. Vans just got 3 new vans in.
Wow.
So yeah,
good.
constantly improving on that fleet.
Awesome.
And this money's coming from the FTA.
Correct.
And some of it's coming out of COVID still, that we're able to, and really that money's a godsend because the roof hasn't been replaced in 30 years.
Yes.
The office hadn't been carpet or painted in forever.
Yeah.
So taking advantage of that money that was available.
Yeah.
And, you know, the riders will see the difference too with all the new vehicles.
Yeah.
You guys, you did this last summer too. I mean, we've had some hot weeks, and you've opened up the buses for folks that needed to beat the heat. Free rides. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so they can get to the cooling centers. There's
Right.
5 cooling centers in town. So if you're sitting in your apartment or house and you don't want to turn the air on, you know, it's that premium rates during the day.
What
Yeah.
time is that premium?
2 to 7.
It ends at 7. I do know that, but there's 5 different cooling centers. Any of the library branches, our downtown center, MLK Center.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, if they're going to that cooling center, they get a hot ticket. It's a free pass.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
yeah,
What
beat
else?
the heat.
What else have you guys had going on this summer? How's? I think I saw you were. Did you take a vacation recently?
I don't know.
I thought I saw maybe some beach pictures.
Yeah, we did. We just had all 5 kids in town for the first time, so we borrowed my brother's boat and went out on Clark Lake.
Nice.
Nice.
I've never drove a boat. Didn't know
Really?
how.
You're kidding me.
You guy.
No, I didn't. I didn't even know
You
what was
never.
going on. Thankfully, my stepson Caleb hopped in the water, pulled us out of the docking, pushed us out. I didn't know how to lower the
you-
motor or anything, so I just sat and watched. No, I don't know. I'm
So
not
you had
fancy.
So you borrowed the boat,
We borrowed the boat.
and
With
then you
zero
were in charge
knowledge.
of driving it.
No, Caleb got it all ready.
Yeah.
And then he lowered the motor, so he had to like jump out,
Proud.
push, jump on,
Really?
push the button down. I just watched. It was great.
I can't believe you've never driven a boat.
My brother John didn't even want to let me borrow the boat.
Oh, I
because
believe it.
Last time we were on the boat, he asked me to get out and help him dock it. I jumped in and lost my footing, and I honestly thought the boat was coming over me like that. I thought I was dying. My entire life flashed before my eyes, and literally at the last second before we collided with another boat, I
You caught your
caught my
footing?
footing and used my strength and pushed that boat out.
This is unbelievable.
It's an absolute true story.
And
So
J.O.D.
John was nervous.
Mike,
that
you,
I-
Did he still let you take it back out?
he was nervous. You should see the group text between. He made sure Caleb knew what he
Oh
was
my
doing.
Oh, I bet.
Otherwise,
I think
probably
now would
no.
be a great time for you
I'm
to let
probably just
everyone
not going boating right
let
now.
everyone in the community know that Pat does not drive the buses.
that was actually one of the first things Mike and I talked
Yeah,
about. He was
he
like,
did.
"Yeah, you're not going to touch any of that."
Smart man.
smart. Very good stuff. Well, thank you guys so much for being with us. And one more time, that job fair coming up, and you were invited. Check it out, 10 to 3 on August 12th, and that is at the JADA Transfer Center. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Pat.
Thanks, guys.
Good to be here.
Thank you,
Always
guys.
good to see you.
Good to
Yep.
see you.
More of the show right after this.